Uh, hello, everyone. Welcome back to the For the Christian Empire, where we last left our heroes. Has it been a while?
Yes, it's been like 2 weeks.
Not the question I was asking, but
It's been a while, yeah.
It's been a week. It's been a day from. We spent a day on the boat.
We spent
I'm meaning
2 days on the.
Ooh, 2 days. My bad. Numbers off.
We love you too, Nikki.
Hmm?
No, I would just say we appreciate and love having to be here with you. Hugs and kisses.
I was also asking if you guys have done a excerpt for inspiration already in a while.
Well,
How much inspiration do we have across the party?
All
none.
but two of you.
Yeah.
Because like,
So it sounds like we've done it recently then.
I
There's
have
two of
one.
us.
what? No,
What?
no.
I've been holding on to one for so fucking long, and I still refuse to use it.
Oh, sorry. I think you and Moxie are the ones that have one.
Jørgen
And
has
Jørgen.
Jørgen.
Pyre,
Three?
Haseo, and
Quinn.
Quintana.
I think
Quintana?
Tirsheal had one, but Quintana is here.
no, they did not.
Tirsheal used
Oh,
his
no.
or last session.
Yes.
I just got it. I caught where he got the name from.
What are you on about?
Sorry, I'm having a terrible realization.
Terrible realization when you get
Well, so you
Oh,
guys
that's fine.
got some things.
Yeah,
we got
things.
I mean,
Oh,
quick
oh,
recap.
yeah.
We went to the city after fighting False Pillar, dropped off bounties, yapped for like 2 hours, came back to boat, met fucking
New
Tirsheal
PC.
2.0.
Yeah.
And then other Pillar was like, yup, I'm here, take your shit, fuck you. And then we took our shit.
I mean, not the last part, but yeah.
He really had a fuck off attitude.
Well, when you're unkillable, it's kind of like that.
Nuh-uh.
No. He's a bum.
So
Like,
He
Yeah.
very much did
God-
not have a care.
he
was just, I'm the messenger. I'm going to deliver this to you.
exactly.
So,
He's a bum.
to explain that guy, the one who visited you guys, Keto is the way he is because he did something and lost all of his he lost his given magic, sort of. He was a paladin who basically broke their oath, and he's he can't redo it either. He can't get his oath redo his oath.
Mhm.
And he doesn't want to be an oath breaker, so he's just a mundane person now.
Wow.
But
Chill guy.
the thing that he did goes against a bunch of oaths, and he doesn't know how to revert it, nor does he care to do that. He's immortal
Well,
by a curse. He cannot die by natural means or by specific. He actually. He's not invulnerable to damage. He can take damage. He'll feel the pain, but it will go away. He'll wake up.
Mhm.
So what you're telling me is he hasn't renewed his license and he doesn't care to.
He can't restore his oaths as he's currently under something that makes his oaths impossible. He's breaking laws of nature. He cannot die.
He's an ancient?
What?
Was he an Oath of Ancients paladin? before he became a
Oh, ah.
breaker. Well, I wouldn't say it's ancients, because ancients it's all about being happy.
Yeah, sure, something like that.
It's being happy and maintaining the balance of happiness around the world. I play an Oathbreaker. I read through the oath.
So he...
What?
Hey. He isn't exactly... He didn't want to become an Oathbreaker. Even though he had broken his oaths, he didn't want to continue that path. He broke it by accident. And he feels bad about it, but he doesn't know how to reverse the problem. So he's just been kind of in the... Well, I can't really do anything about this, so I'm just gonna live my life. But I'm not gonna be happy about it.
Dang, man. Man's really is a bum.
Well, he was ushered to become one of the pillars because of his ways.
Nature.
He himself is a chaotic entity.
We love a little
Okay,
chaos around here.
Okay, let's calm down here. There's only one chaotic cinnamon roll in this world, and that's me.
We didn't say he was a cinnamon roll. What are you talking about?
He is also one of the original adventurers who threw down Urian's reign.
Oh,
Yes. He, Mastille, Jade, and Fiore, just another resident of Lunavale. Anyway, you guys are in the Christian Empire, though, so that won't matter for a while.
Yeah.
You guys are traveling, and whilst traveling, the Knoll will eventually walk up to Pyre.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You're good with animals, right?
Yeah.
Well, something found its way into the pantry storage area.
Is it food?
If you don't take care of it, maybe get it out of there. It will be it will eat all our food.
Mm,
It just turned into food.
Is it food?
No, it's friends.
okay.
Whenever you're ready.
hey, Pyre.
It's the
Come
middle
over here for
door.
a sec.
Don't deal with the
Hey,
pantry.
Pyre, can you come over here for a second?
I could.
It's really important.
But the pantry.
No, I like food. You can hold on for a second, Moxie.
Wait, just stand
I
still.
said you can hold on for a second, Moxie.
Oh, wait.
Just wait. Okay. Where's this? There we go.
What?
There.
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool.
Could have done that from the distance.
Pantry's in the middle,
Ooh,
you said?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Wait a second. I recognize you.
Huh?
Isn't that the
Tasty?
fucking owlbear that I saw on the path?
That was the owlbear you made friends with / saved.
What the hell?
You remember, right?
I do. Hey, buddy, how's it been?
Big lick of face.
Big
How the
scratchy.
hell?
What in the hell?
What you see before you is a fairly large owlbear. If you remember along your journey, Pyre actually made friends with one. This one found Pyre's scent on this boat and decided to sneak his way on board. Found his way into the pantry, though. And Kiev didn't know what to do with it.
Is it a male or female owlbear?
If I remember correctly, I think it was a male.
Okay. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh
If
no.
it's tracking me based off of my scent, then it's tracking me based off of my pheromones. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not like that.
Oh no,
Okay.
Thank God.
it's not that weird.
Thank God.
Some of it.
You're not
Pyre,
a
Pyre would
Taurus.
be a good spot.
Oh, yeah,
You
you're not
just
a
know.
Tirakara. You aren't an owl creature. Nor are you a bear.
Fair enough.
I mean, we could turn you into a bear. I'm sure that'll work.
What's up? Been a while. I can't speak with animals.
Friend was
Yes.
hungry.
Animal noises.
Oh, if you're hungry, hold on.
Forest got scary. Big things.
Why is he speaking animal noises?
Oh, that's a good
Big
question. I
things
speak Orin.
appeared.
Well, if you had to make an assumption, it's probably because
Big
he's
things
speaking to the
appear.
animal.
They will nod their heads. Or their heads, sorry. Fuck.
Well, if you're hungry, come with me for a second. Excuse me, knocking.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Haseo, can I get some of the Hydra meat, please?
You mean all the Hydra meat that was sold back in
Yeah, I'm fairly certain we sold all that.
Valio's villa?
Wait, you guys had Hydra meat and you sold it all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I skinned
Jesus
it for
Christ.
everything it had. There was nothing that wasn't used or harvested.
You sold it. Oh no!
I'll give it one of my rations.
It will nom on your rations.
It doesn't want my rations.
No, it says it'll nom on it. It
Nom.
eats
Oh.
it.
Nom.
I thought you said
no,
it
no.
will not want your rations.
No,
I
it
was
said
like,
nom.
dang.
They said
Oh, yeah.
nom.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
So, who's this little fella?
Do you have a name?
Name? What's name?
I don't think he has a name.
What do other owlbears call you?
Brother?
His name is Brother.
Oh, it's great you meet your brother.
No.
We call him brother.
No.
What?
That's what his
Brother
siblings
Alistair?
call him. Or son.
That's
Yep.
fine. We're calling him brother.
No, I think we should call him
That
brother.
is your name, Brother.
I was once
Brother.
called son.
Brother.
Once. But
Once.
you're called Brother mostly, so your name is Brother.
Your name is now brother.
I could have been called Papa.
You could have. You still can. I mean, we can find another nice, loving owlbear wife for you.
Is Pyre that dumb? I hope not.
Wait, what?
Pyre
Well,
should
I mean,
understand that they don't have names exactly. They're just
No,
called
I know,
by
but I'm
their-
trying to teach it like based on something it would understand.
It has 3 intelligence. It's not gonna understand.
Okay, so if you look at the stats of a dog, they have 3 intelligence, but they can learn their names.
So we're calling it brother.
Yes,
then.
but not. They understand their names through other means because it's
Through repetition.
repetition. Yes.
Yeah.
It's how they
So
learn
if we
short
all start calling
and
the owlbear
commands.
brother,
Yep. So
We're adamant
whenever
on
we-
this.
Here's the noise, and I will say brother in common. Whenever you hear that, we're talking to you.
So
You don't
that's gonna be real awkward when one of us say brother to another person.
brother.
brother.
So
This
what's really
a
funny
great
is
way to say
Pyre.
that.
You're still speaking with animals, and it would still be the same. He'd still hear you.
No, he said he was gonna speak brother in common.
It's not like you're
said
speaking the
brother in
animal's
common.
language. You just gain the ability to speak normally to them and
Here.
understand them.
Jørgen, can you say brother?
Brother!
When you hear someone say that word or make those noises, Whitley, say brother.
Brother.
You see how it sounds different from different people, but it still sounds similar. When you hear that, they're talking to you. That word means brother.
I didn't mean to do a saving throw.
He made a save, fails completely. Another 6. He will
He
not
looked
remember
at
this.
you bug-eyed.
Bug night.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna give them a scratch in a minute.
Except
How
scratches.
common are owl bears?
Depends on the region you're in. This region, semi-common. They're one of the major predators in the area, but they don't particularly... they're not aggressive towards other animals. They're just territorial. They usually have dens and things, and don't like things getting near its den. But they're omnivores. They don't care what they eat.
Well, very interesting to see someone so up close.
Well, I mean, I kind of made friends with it. Or
Like
with
on a-
a brother here.
You'll have to tell me that story another time.
I mean, it's a really simple story. I saw a pack of owl bears. Brother here was dealing with something and it was hungry, so I fed it. And after that, we got into a fight. Brother left, and now it seems to have followed my scent, which is kind of, if you think about it, kind of crazy. How did you get past all of the scary monsters, brother?
I swam.
He's swaying.
Fucking
Swam.
The
How are you
river, the river led me just around the boat. And then I saw this thing. And he looks around. Whatever this is.
Boat.
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 Well, I am. My den is where I am. So anywhere I go is my den.
How the fuck?
That's awful.
I'm a wanderer. I'm a nomad.
That's a horrible way to phrase it, man.
So
To
Well,
make
I
up dens to
understand.
take care of.
I am my den.
Uh-oh.
He just starts short circuiting.
You're still speaking in common while
What
this
lives
creature's able to
inside
understand.
you?
I do.
Why?
You see, the den is where the heart is.
He just stares blankly.
I don't. In actuality, I don't have a den. It's just where I decide to say I have a den.
I'm not sure if you're confusing him, Pyre. He looks very bug-eyed.
He's an owl bear. What the fuck did you expect?
I don't know. I don't see owlbears often.
But yes. Would you like to travel with me? What was that?
Ah, den gone.
Yes.
Followed your scent. New
Would
home.
you like to follow? New home. Would you like to follow me and perhaps we can find you a new den? Okay. Haseo?
Uh-oh.
You're still. I mean, so you're all talking in common, right? Because
Yeah,
it's just more.
common.
So
We don't understand the bear. We
So,
don't understand the owlbear.
Pyre
we
is
don't
talking-
understand the owl, man.
Yeah, he is speaking common. It's just the owlbear is responding to him in their own little chirping and roars.
Well,
I mean, I speak Arin, so I can.
well, from my understanding, how speak with animals work is he can understand the bear, and the bear can understand him.
Yes.
Well, while he's under the effect, but he's still speaking common. So, as you turn around to look at Haseo, you just see his hand on his face, and just anguish of what this is going to cause.
Meet brother.
I heard that.
Yeah. Newest addition to our big old family.
Just please keep him in your druid circle. Oh wait, you said you're not going to be a druid.
Fuck Druid.
Uh,
I don't want to be tied down by the law of the Oak Father or whatever the fuck Sylvanas tied my dick hole.
who?
I think he's great.
That is.
I
a lot
don't know
of
who the
shit.
hell you're talking about, Pyre. That's the first I've ever heard of anybody like that in this setting.
Well, you're not a druid, bitch.
I
He's
think
got
the
you
druids.
there.
I think the druids follow a god named
It's an
Purnima.
Ashland thing.
Oh, back to the Ashland thing.
Well, I'm from Ashland, Utica, and I've never heard that side of phrasing.
Anyways,
Also, you shouldn't tell it that everywhere is your den. That's not.
well, it is. That way we
Very-
can say that this is my den at the moment and those are intruders, and we can just be like, ah, and point at them.
That is cruel when you really think about it.
It's not
No.
entirely cruel.
Cruelty is in the eyes of the beholder, and last time I checked, you're not a god.
Any damages it cause, you're responsible.
I'll pay for it. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh boy.
Today's a wonderful day, isn't it?
Did you know that owl feathers are some of the softest feathers around? Scratch,
Okay.
scratch, 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 scratch.
Very soft feathers.
I still prefer peacocks, no offense.
Of
Yeah,
course, you
yeah.
want something with the word cock in it.
Face palms at him.
Nakano, what do you
Yo.
think of our owlbear friend now?
She shrugs. If it is a formidable ally, then by all means. But if it's gonna slow us down, it might be a hindrance.
No, if anything, it's going to speed us up.
You know, wait a minute. Don't these fly?
Kind
Fairly
of.
certain they fly.
No.
They don't. Oh.
Kind of. I mean, they have a leap.
It's a fucking bear. I don't see it flying.
Ow! It is both, my brother.
No, they don't fly because the difference between owls and owlbears is that owlbears have bones that are dense. They're not hollow like normal owls. You guys don't care about the nature behind it.
I have a 7 intelligence. This is all gonna go in one ear and out the other.
It's my intelligence. Oh, wait, yeah, I got a decent intelligence, so I'm like, well, I mean, it's obviously not going to fly because look at the aerodynamics of it. I mean, look at the size of his legs.
bees.
Okay, can we move on?
Can we get some music playing, or is
We've
it just me that
music.
can hear the music?
No, it's just you. There's music playing.
Yeah, no, there's been music playing. I just have my own music playing in
How
the
are you
background.
doing, brother?
Brother. Brother. Oh, great. Now we have a fucking owl bear. This is exactly what we need.
You
I mean, it is.
You lost one pet and gained another.
See?
Or Zephyr.
Fuck them.
Red Zephyr.
All my
I'm
homies
sure
hate
he's fine.
Oh, my honeys hate
The only-
Zemper.
The only thing I know about Zemper is that he was running around with a bottle of liquor on his back the last time I saw him, so he's a good guy by my books.
Yeah, he's a good guy in my eyes.
Well,
Steve. Oh, go ahead, Jørgen.
Should we make him a little nest for him to sit while we finish up our journey?
We're gonna be there in like probably a few hours.
No,
Never mind then.
it takes about 2 days, and we just departed.
You've been on the boat for 2 days.
What? No, we
Yeah,
just
time sure does-
how? And we did. If that were the case, how wouldn't we have noticed brother since then?
You know, they've got a point.
I have
Yeah,
some
wait a minute.
women to speak to. Brother,
Yeah.
No, you guys. Okay, you guys are gonna. It's gonna take you guys a couple days to get there. I don't think I started your guys' journey just yet. You guys
No,
are just
we
on
have
the
not.
boat,
Yeah.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
which is why I asked you
Yeah, I
guys
thought you
before
were-
session what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
Well, I have some women to speak to. Brother, would you follow or
Don't have to-
onward?
You are not
Bird,
riding the
bird.
fucking out. He's riding the out.
Okay,
It's a bird riding a
animal
bird.
handling.
I'm gonna take a
I have
couple
good animal
steps
handling.
back. You got
Oh,
this. I believe in
shit.
you. You even got inspiration just in case. You never know.
Animal handling is a skill.
22.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
I don't even need the guidance suit.
I
Okay,
think guidance requires a touch, doesn't it?
what?
Don't worry about it.
Guidance, I think as a reaction is like, I think a certain distance. But you're using the touch one, not the...
Oh wait, yeah. But
I can't-
does he need it?
Brother.
No.
He had bardic inspiration from Moxie.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah,
I'm trying to find where the captain went. I can't move, brother. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they're in the area up top. Wait, where's the fucking Vanilla or whatever her name is?
You mean
This
Collide?
red-haired lady.
Yo, she went to the ice fields.
Yeah,
Remember?
she would have been
Oh,
dropped
that's
off
right.
in the ice fields.
Captain.
I don't think the
Your knight
owlbear
in
fits
shining
through the
armor
door.
upon his white horse has arrived.
That is a wild thing to say.
Pyre can't get through that sentence without laughing.
It's a bird
All
on a
right,
bird.
Jørgen's got to come over and watch this. He's got to see this. He's gonna eavesdrop.
Not what I was expecting.
Bird on a fucking bird.
I was wondering what the noises were coming from the back cabin.
Yeah, this is brother. He followed me after I saved him on the island and followed my scent here.
Why is its name Brother?
Because that's what they said their name was, brother.
Animals don't name each other, you know.
Yeah. Have you ever seen the play Brother Bear? I saw it back in
Holy
the
No, it was called
Back in
Brother
the-
Owlbear. I've seen it over in the fucking
Yeah,
town
see?
this one time.
Yeah, see?
I'm gonna fucking
See?
kill one of you.
So it's a fitting name.
Brother Bear.
Pyre's just looking at her like, yup. Like he's not even trying to hide the fact that
Sorry.
everything that's happening is just absolutely fucking moronic. He's just
She
yup.
will pinch the bridge of her nose. Do you have different news to bestow upon me, or were you in here just to show off your owl bear?
No, I actually did have something. It ate some of the food and the rations, so I came to drop off some money in return.
I'm sure I can get something from the Empress to...
Oh, I'm absolutely sure, but it was my lack of foresight that led to this issue, so therefore, and he's gonna flip a platinum piece onto the table. That should cover food for quite a while.
They will look at you for
I
a
love
moment.
adventure.
The Empress provides for these rations to be used. Yes, your animal may have done so and eaten some of them, but it wasn't because of your own regard. It's a wild animal. You may have just tamed it or something.
Then perhaps I can pay you in a different way.
Damn it.
She will
When
stare.
you're off duty.
She will stare at you for a moment, a little red under the cheeks, and then she'll be like, "Dismissed."
Have a good evening, Catherine.
Oh.
Let's go, brother.
Her head will
Onward to
hit the
new horizons.
table.
I agree with that.
With her
statement.
arms,
You'll
her arms are like on the table as well, and she's like burying her head in her arms.
see. This is what happens when you rolled natural 20s to court people. You know what's crazy? Every time that I meet a new woman, like Pyre meets someone new and then tries a persuasion check with like, "Hey, you down?" It's always a natural 20, but they're always caught up by fucking work. The only time it didn't happen was the Oni.
That sounds about right.
Well, you tried
Wait,
to
are we-
court the Empress.
And that's going well.
Also-
She's thinking about making me a concubine.
Also,
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
This is a harp you could have gotten with. It's just that it's
Yeah,
just
but
that
she was
Toby-
working!
No, she was actually down. It's just that we had to drag you out.
And she was working. She said that she couldn't because she was working. I asked for a demonstration of how the incense worked, and she was like, "Oh, well, if my other person was here to help me run the fucking shrine, yeah, I'd be down." And I'm like, "Bleh." So that I hit her with the fucking bombastic side eye and made her faint.
Oh yeah, right. You did do that.
Side-eye.
Right, you did
Mhm.
do that. Dear God.
I hit her with a wow, and she just collapsed.
That's true.
Did you? This
Um,
is so
Leave the
strange.
poor fox lady to her embarrassment.
real quick, while it's on my mind, we never did divvy out the infusion slash crystal insert.
I never
we
said
got
it
his
was
reward.
divvied out. You just got some
Yeah,
just options
I know.
available.
I know. That's why, but it never got divvied out or used for whatever. So, because I think that was supposed to be something with Folio back on the island, but I made the suggestion in our chat that
Oh
we just
no!
dump it all in.
It's meant to be for when you guys arrive back.
Oh,
Well,
no.
we're on our way.
Right.
So
I was more under the assumption it was at the villa, but because it was like reward from them.
It's for those who want to go through the surgery.
But I was gonna say more so the weapon infusion. We just dump it all into a bow for Pyre because he needs an actual bow, like an actual weapon.
Pyre very enthusiastically nodding over there.
All right. Well,
I think Pyre's having a stroke.
I'm just gonna fall on. I'm just gonna lie down on brother's back and just let the winds carry me.
Fair enough. What are the rest of you doing?
I am reading through the history books because I took all the history books from that town, so I can read through it.
Well,
There's a significant pattern. Every time it mentions one of the pillars, it never mentions their name.
Yeah.
And any sort of description of them is sort of removed.
Oh, question: How many pillar iterations have there been in total?
Pardon?
How many different pillar iterations has there been from the history books? So, like, you know how we have the current ones, then we have the previous ones, like that.
The books, in these books, because the island
Yeah.
usually changes every single time there's a new iteration, except for the last two.
Mhm.
So you only know about 2 separate iterations of pillars from this. It They do consider, especially in the wording, that the pillars that came after were different than the pillars that they had while they were there originally. That island was there before Marius's crew ever came upon that island.
So in total, using history books, I know of 3. It's just the 3rd iteration was never recorded because
They just popped up.
yeah.
All the other
All right,
iterations that
cool.
came before were lost to history. This is the first time you've ever actually been able to keep history books, because if you did not take those books would have been deleted by the pillars that are currently there.
Good thing I took all of them.
So you're the first person to take knowledge from the Pillar Island.
Wait, is that a bad thing? Am I gonna get robbed, or am I gonna be considered a criminal?
No, it's
Or
not like
petty
you're
gangster?
taking an apple from the tree of knowledge or anything. You just took books
Oh, okay.
from actual people that were left behind from a long lost town. People that once were there. Betrayed by the gods that they once thought were protecting them.
Okay, that's a worrying statement.
Well, to be fair, their gods that were protecting them were killed.
Oh yeah. True.
Hmm.
Also, I'm guessing the people who were recorded in the history books or the history logs, also their names are scratched out, or is it just the pillars?
No, not so much names. There isn't really any names. It's just village
Titles.
chief, village priest, just usually titles of people.
Mm,
Probably jobs that were passed on between generations, I guess.
generations. Any interesting events or anything of note besides the whole changing of pillars and the different times someone took the trial of the pillars and stuff like that?
Nothing of interest, no.
Okay. So it's the only interesting parts were the changing of pillars, the pilgrimage, how many people failed, how many people passed, and
The last
That's about
ones
it.
to take the trial also ended up being the ones who killed the gods.
oh damn,
That is what you're also supposed to take from that.
that's dark. Wait a minute. Wait. Does it state that someone who took the trial had replaced one of the pillars?
They didn't know about it.
Oh, okay. All right. A lot of lore, but okay. Yeah, that's how I'll spend the whole day reading on that and making notes on
Yeah.
stuff.
I mean, they did festivals and worship, and not so much like holidays, but they did do like traditional worship of each of the different pillars in their own way.
Uh, hmm. Any like specific holidays that would be interesting, or nothing of interest there?
Every 9th day of the month.
Every 9th day of the month, it was a different pillar.
just to symbolize the 9 pillars. They do it on the
Ooh.
9th day.
Speaking of the nine pillars,
It's supposed to
Does it have
represent the
anything to
9
do-
days of pilgrimage.
speaking of that, is there anything interesting about like why there were multiple pillars, like the major and minor ones, or no?
There's nothing on the minor or major pillars. That one is a mystery. But
Alright.
if you would
I
have
mean, none.
asked one of the, you could easily ask one of the pillars why.
Do I have to pray or something?
You could send a prayer out to the ether.
Sure. I'll send a prayer out to ether. Let's see how that goes.
I said the ether, but not fair enough.
Let's roll this religion check. That's a 14.
You feel like your prayer will be answered at some point. They're just currently busy.
And
Though, while you guys are on the
These
boat and on the
outfits.
docks, you actually are watching the island sort of get terraformed in front of your eyes. You do see buildings starting to erect deep in the forests near the mountain. You see what looks to be a gigantic school starting to pop up, several new floating islands, and the landscape sort of changing. The town that you're we're currently in is actually changing itself, and people started just appearing as if teleported in.
Yeesh.
Few of them are dragonkin. Few of them
Oh.
are of other races.
Yay.
Hmm.
Also, didn't this happen like when we left the island that was done terraforming? Or was it still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
It's a lot. The whole island's getting redone.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys can make it. Hey, pillars, make it snappy. Chop, chop. I'm looking at you, Saul.
I control
only
my
so
character.
much all 9 of them can do at once. They're all taking
not
care of
my
their
fault they want-
respective areas.
How
Some of them are being a little lazier than others.
there you are.
My boy. My boy. Dang it. So this is what I get for being right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeesh.
I always have
Yeesh.
enough time to smote.
So you tell someone stop being lazy and they throw a lightning bolt at you. That's fair. No, it's not.
It gets smoted anyway.
Shooting people and trying to kill each
Alright.
other.
Close this book. Goes here. Haseo,
Yes, Moxie.
can I have a word with you?
About what?
It's really important.
Oh, okay. Where would you like to have this word?
Alright. No, not near Quintana. Yeah, over here.
Yes, Moxie.
I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Yes.
How goes your relationship with Nakano?
Oh my god. Of course he would.
Face palms for the 3rd time this day.
It's not his day.
Come on, bud. You can tell me. I see how she looks at you. I see how you look at her. I'm whispering this, by the way. I don't want Nakano hearing this. So, how goes it?
Why are you people so interested in my love life?
Because you're a noble who is a virgin, buddy.
Ouch. Ouch.
Damn!
I see.
You have no
tragic.
idea how brutal my training was. Just kidding.
No, Moxie getting pushed into the water. Oh no.
Wait,
Rats
wait.
survival.
Alright. No, I'm just joking. I'm just checking up on you.
I'm working up the courage. Okay. Is that enough for you?
I mean, why work up? Just go and ask her out. It's not that hard. I believe in you.
Yes, but for people like me, timing is key. Alright.
I take one of the books I was reading, close it, and then gently bonk him on the head. Timing, if you wait too long, just do it now. If you wait too long, she may be gone before you know it.
Cough, cough. Turn himself into Fate Torn. Cough, cough.
You know, that sounds like a really original idea. You know what? I just might do that. No.
But yeah, no, just ask her.
I was going to back on Pilgrimage Island at a point, but I don't know why, but I feel like I lost track of time and now we're on the boat.
Okay. Just, I'll call her over right now, and then you just talk to her. This is your moment.
No.
No.
What do you mean? No?
It's just base. No.
No.
Women, no.
If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it the way I want, and that's not on a ship that's currently overly... where there really isn't any private space for such a private conversation. No offense.
I mean, we're having a private conversation right now.
Yes, but people can easily spy on us. I have a feeling somehow Pyre is listening in on this conversation.
So
Pyre
then
is asleep on top of the owlbear.
Pyre's asleep on top of an owlbear. I don't think
Haseo
he's
does not.
listening.
I don't trust that.
No, I'm actively looking at him behind you.
He's faking it.
I didn't realize Haseo was so fucking paranoid. Holy shit.
Has caused paranoia, mass paranoia even.
His paranoia is
Okay.
rubbing off on me. Hell,
Let me look. Yeah, no, he's asleep.
Yeah, he's dead asleep.
Dude, that man is out.
He's dead.
You know what time of day it is, DM?
It is. You guys came here. It's like mid-afternoon.
Cool. Oh, that's actually nice. Anyways, okay. Well, since you don't want to talk to your, your girlfriend, how was I like before I turned into what I am right now?
Just as cringe.
Similarly as cringe.
you know, Radio, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you guys thought about me. I'll leave. No.
Moxie, you're just somewhat, although there are differences, you are still somewhat who you were, despite this. Surprisingly.
Wait, differences? Differences how?
It's arbitrary to really get into it, if I'm going to be honest. But anywho, like I said, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that.
Moxie looks at Haseo, gives him a hug and a pat on the back. When you're ready, you got this. If you need the emotional support, I'm here.
Don't need
And
the
if-
emotional. Oh, God, please.
And if she says no, we can go out and we can get some drinks together.
God, stay up. I love life.
She blows him a kiss.
RP dodge.
RP.
Yeah, you can.
RP dodge!
RP dodge! No.
Fucking 90-degree back injury. Just whoosh.
Taps knocking on the shoulder. Tap, tap, tap. Knocking out. Tap, tap, tap. Knocking out. Tap, tap, tap. Knocking out.
God.
Tap, tap, tap. Oh, I think Nikki's
Moxie.
not around.
I'm
Moxie,
currently
maybe stop
in the
tapping
middle.
them on the shoulder.
Oh. Looks like that's how you get someone's attention, though. Pyre does it all the time.
That's not how.
It just does.
True!
Don't take Pyre's
Hey.
advice to heart.
Haseo sees
Okay.
Moxie tapping on Nakano's shoulder. Fearing the worst, he prepares the leash. Whoops, misclick. I can't get rid of it.
sorry. I just remember that I had abilities to add to Quintana's sheet. Goddamn.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all good.
Okay. So I'm just gonna pretend like Nakano's busy staring in deep thought, and then I'll come back to her.
That is actually not far off. She is in deep
Oh,
thought.
okay. All right, I'm excited. I want to see what she's in deep thought about.
Oh
I'm
God.
very curious.
Why don't you mind your own damn business? Get out of there.
I blame you, Whitey.
I have nothing to do with this. You make poor rolls.
Whitey,
Moxie,
how you doing?
I am currently waiting for Jørgen to get done with the duel. Or, well, get done with what he's doing so I can duel him for a little bit for practice and for fun.
You don't mind if I examine you?
Audible blink. What?
Let me see your balls.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to examine you for a moment.
For what reason?
I have to update my notes, apparently.
About?
What the
Opens notebook, flips pages, and flips around, and flips again, then closes it.
Mm-mm.
It's just-
Who's to say?
I'm enjoying the Moxie RP right now.
I
I don't want to interrupt him.
sure. Why do you
Okay,
have?
cool. Thank you. Looks around him. Like changes. Looks a bit different. Do you mind lifting up your arms quick?
Lifts up arms,
All right, you can put them down.
puts arms down.
Can you
You
take
see
off
under
your?
his armpit the strangest thing. His
Oh,
hair is
no.
not there. It just looks like those things coming out of the back of Dragonborn heads. I'm kidding. His tendrils.
Beautiful. All right.
His
okie doke.
Dragonborn tendrils, his armpit hair. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Don't mind.
No, I'm
me.
just fucking with you.
Pat him down.
Make me a medicine check.
Almighty.
Oh, you need to make
Yeah,
a medicine
sure.
check there, Buckaroo.
What you did? I'm proficient in medicine.
Congratulations.
I'm not an expert.
16.
Well, thank goodness he rolled a bit high. He looks normal for the most part, but for some inkling reason, you feel like he's on the verge of hitting relapse, or what some people in the addiction call it, or with addictions would call withdrawal symptoms.
Oh no!
You're just not sure to what.
Looks to Whitey and says, "Oh,
Oh, what?
oh, Have you been taking any substances lately?
The only thing I have been consuming is both dragon's blood and recently scales, seeing that the last dragon wouldn't give me any blood.
That's concerning that you would say it like that, but I understand. Okay, Whitey, I'm gonna need you to
Looks
sit
into
down
their own
here.
bag. Blood, you say? Has vials of
Turn your head
blood.
and cough.
Okay, Whitey, I'm gonna need you to sit down, and I want you to stay calm when I give you this news.
I'm not sitting down.
Okay, that's fair. How do I put this? Yeah,
Becomes
can't
chair.
spoke with Quill. So, I don't know how to tell you this, but you don't have long to live. It seems that the blood you've been consuming seems to be having its withdrawal effect on you, and it seems like you're being badly affected by it. This could mean that could be dying. Yes.
Oh my god! Don't.
I'll roll for the fun of it. Why not? We'll see what happens. We gonna roll this at normal, I assume, yeah?
Insight, yeah.
Normal insight. That is a 14. I can't beat that. I believe that I may or may not be dying.
Whitey, you only have, judging from your appearance and your symptoms, you only have 2 days to live. Closes book and shakes head. It was nice knowing you, Old Whitey.
What would I do in this situation?
I know. What would you do?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I didn't expect this to happen today.
Maybe don't
Expect
fall for
the
it.
unexpected. So what are you
As I
doing
always
there,
say.
Jørgen?
Helping with the
Hi.
transfer, assessing the damage.
Yeah, I want to go with Keith to go check into the pantry. I tried to open the door, but it was locked.
Oh yeah, he doesn't allow people in there.
So I come up to him and I basically ask, well, we should probably see what the owlbear did in there and make sure that we're going to be fine for dinner tonight.
Oh, we should be fine. I'll just fish later.
Looks over at the owlbear. Yeah, you probably just ate on a fish anyways. Well, that's all I need to do then. I'll walk over to Whitey and I'll be like, so you wanted to go on a duel, you said?
Give me 1 second. Moxie, do you have any dragon's blood on you by any chance?
No.
Well, I guess that's unfortunate. Apparently, I have 2 days left to live.
It's very serious. This is no joke. I'm
I
messing
wonder
with you.
who's gonna get the genius
burst
idea
out
to tell
laughing.
him, hey, don't you have dragon's blood in you?
I don't think drinking
Oh, yeah.
my own blood's gonna change or affect anything. It's just like
It'd be like,
But is Old Whitey smart enough to realize that?
Moxie
true.
nudges him and just starts,
Jørgen
Jørgen
looks over at Moxie, looks over at Whitey, looks over at Moxie
It's a
again.
joke. It's a joke.
Looks
It's a
out
joke.
of
You're
shit.
fine. You're
Right.
fine. You're fine. I was just messing with you. The issue
Really
is,
funny
but
joke.
but there is an issue. You are about to have withdrawal syndromes.
Syndromes.
okay. Syndromes.
Withdrawal.
I have withdrawal syndrome.
Yeah. So you know how some people, when they take too many substances, they depend on it, sort of like an addict or something, and then they don't go with it for a while. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to you soon.
Okay.
So I would advise you ease up on the dragon stuff. I mean, you can still go for it, just ease up on it
Alright.
if possible. Otherwise, you're healthy as a horse, and this picture of you doesn't look the same
I wonder
She
why.
She shows him a drawing of old Whitey, not young
Ah.
Whitey.
The old Whitey.
The old Whitey.
You see a picture of what you once were, a senile old man with a cane, in the same regular outfit, but
What do you mean, saying out? I gave him a drip up. Look at that man.
I'm
Well, seeing that I
pretty
have been,
sure they didn't change outfits. No,
I did not change outfits. No,
you're still
you may
the
have changed it in the art, but I kept the same outfit. I never asked for an outfit change. That was on you.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. I'll remember that next time.
Anyways,
I like-
well, seeing that someone decided to pull a prank, yeah, I'm ready to duel now.
That's
What
Excellent
was
to
that,
hear.
Brad?
I want to try out that magic resistance that the old filler gave us.
Wait,
You-
See if
before
you
you
can hit me.
You want me to cast
Before you guys
spells?
go,
Well, you can cast one on me. We'll see what it kind of does on you.
I mean, I could cast one.
Moxie, can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it?
Come on.
No.
But I wasn't. But I wasn't
Haseo,
doing
you're
it.
probably gonna see this as you see Jørgen gets himself, kind of ready. He goes, "You can hit me. I can take a couple of hits. It won't be too bad."
Just checking something. I gotta get a bit of a distance. If you'll excuse me one moment.
I'm gonna follow him because I don't want to get hit.
How far do you need me to be?
Just stand right there!
Perfect.
Moxie, you
Oh,
might
man.
want to get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah,
I got the shield out too, so
So you want to test your magic resistance, right?
Yes, I do.
Well, good. I guess I get to try something.
Ooh, I get to test that.
Let's go. All right, what do I need to roll? DC 19
I'm
dex?
going to caution you for a moment. This boat does have wood on it.
I was gonna turn it to cold. I always turn it to cold. This is gonna do more damage. Sorry.
Remember,
But-
he likes throwing out ice pillars at people.
A spike of ice. It's fine. Which one was
Okay.
it? It was a shifted spell. Yeah, there we go. Changing it to cold.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, if you left out a lightning bolt, you'd light the boat on fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm not aiming to do. Don't worry. I'm just gonna roll the damage. You can go ahead and make that deck save, buddy.
Oh,
Advantage because it's magic.
And
at
advantage.
advantage. Dexterity save at advantage. Let's see.
I was really hoping for the double ones. I was really hoping.
All right, 13 is not gonna make it, so I'll take it.
Take that 39.
Bam!
Cold.
Not the winner.
There we go.
That was a cold one! That makes me feel alive.
Well,
All
yeah,
right.
you got to test something.
Oh, can I test something then?
No.
Oh,
Well, we could have a proper duel then.
all right. I'll be the ref. Give me a moment. Let me
We'll
get
have a
place.
proper duel while I'm at half HP.
Well, about that first.
I mean, you could heal.
Wait,
Yeah. Of course.
No
it's gonna
magic.
cost.
We don't need any magic for this duel. It's just swords
Ladies
and
and-
blades.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, come in one, come all, and watch the fight between Jørgen and Whitey. This is how I cast healing word.
Come in one? What?
Come one and all. Okay. Sorry.
I
Alright,
can't believe
they
the
should keep
Pyre's
it there.
awake. I can't believe the Pyre's awake.
Yeah,
Well,
you guys are being loud as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you did just cast a lightning bolt that probably made a like boom, pow
Oh,
sound.
I'm
so
sure it's fine.
yeah, Pyre's just Jay chilling on the back of the owlbear, like got the best seats in the house. All right, how do we want to do
Escape
this?
from coffee.
You're lucky we aren't driving
did.
right now. The captain would be so pissed.
That's why it was cold and not actual lightning.
And she would have had
As you
Pyre
look
to
at the
deal
ground
with.
with the fucking permanent ice spikes that are currently there, slowly melting.
They'll melt. It's fine.
Ready
Good God.
and begin.
Alright. So, are we doing it the same we
Yeah.
did last time? Which
How do
was,
we want to do this? I've never
I
done
believe
this
it was
before.
basically just a D20 with the weapon that we wanted to use, and then I guess whoever rolls the highest wins the match. The like best 2 out of 3 sort of thing.
All right. First things first, I'm going to lower my AC by putting my shield away.
Two-hand the weapon.
You want to make
And,
it
ooh.
what are you trying to make it a teensy bit more fair?
Actually, no. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out my executioner axe.
Ooh.
Equip it.
An axe versus a rapier. I'm sure this will end well.
Hey, Whitey, you don't need any you need any weapon changes, or you good?
I'm using
Yep.
the rapier.
All right.
All right, so
I'll
just
let you go
attack with
first.
it.
Yep, just roll a normal attack.
Let's see here.
Solid.
24.
Let's see if I can beat that. Damn.
I love how the nose just in the corner.
Be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Alright.
All right. Do I roll damage?
No, that's
No,
not damaging.
no, it's literally
Base-
just
Just basically clapping at each other. So
Yeah.
Jørgen comes up, pulling out his executioner axe, going, I wanted to try this one out. This will be good to see how it works. Swings it around at you, Whitey. What do you do in response?
I would assume I would try and attempt to parry and didn't time it properly and got slapped for it.
As you go to parry it, the parry actually bounces off of the axe, and the whole like side of the executioner axe just whaps you. Gives you a good shove on the other way around. He's like, oh, and a good block there.
Hmm.
Come on, give me another try. Let's see if I can block you with this thing.
Alright.
I haven't used a two-hand in a while. Yeah.
Alright, I'll go first this time. It would be 1 you, 0 me right now. Maybe. If the gods would allow me to roll good. No, the gods don't want me to roll decent today.
Beat his ass, Jørgen.
It happens.
Your point.
Another failed
Jørgen.
attempt. Gets a little aggressive. Goes to actually thrust and miss. Doesn't read it properly.
Ooh.
Just a little short.
He goes for the
Whitey.
thrust a little short, and poof! Using the middle of his axe, he blocks it just wide above his head. Which is not very hard to do because he's a dwarf.
2 points to Jørgen, 0 points to Whitey.
Yep.
0 points.
All right.
I lost.
No, this is a 3-way.
No, hold on.
Alright. Sure. We'll go.
Jørgen comes in, coming with the back of the axe,
A 19.
going for a stab with it.
Can
Kind of like trying to stagger you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Ooh.
Huh. I never expected to get this far, in all honesty. What do you say you were going for again?
Using the back of his axe, he was trying to go for a stumble on you to kind of like stab you in the gut to make you go backwards. But what do you do?
I would say manages to not by much sidestep it and get a good I would say a good poke in.
Yeah. Jørgen goes, ooh, nice one. Good. Give a little ditting to me there.
Yep.
Follow it up. Come on.
Whitey. It looks like Whitey.
Oh yeah, it is my turn. It is my. Oh boy, come on.
Ooh, that's a good number.
24.
Oh, that's a good game. Oh. Ooh.
We tied it up 2-2. I can't. After the sidestep, I think we reset. So
I think with
Yeah.
your speed in the rapier that you have, as soon as Jørgen says follow it up, you immediately follow it up.
just
Slicing off one of his giving him a nice little like slice under his armor and cutting off one of the leather straps.
But getting
And he goes,
yeah,
"Oh!"
it's like 10 above too. That's that'd be way faster than what you were reacting to. All right, 2-2.
Oh,
This
that
is
one
the final
pisses
round.
Jørgen off a little bit. That one pisses
This is
Jørgen
the
off a little
final
bit.
round.
So he goes
Final
for a
round.
full swing.
Give it all you got.
He's going full into it. 23, going like overhand in that.
Last roll. Nah, I rolled off that 20.
Unfortunately, the speed of your rapier is not enough to avoid the power thrust that
Got
Jørgen slaps you with. And he'll knock you to the ground.
Yeah,
Duel
read that
over.
one, right?
At the last second, he'll twist the axe so that it bounces off of. Do you have armor?
I do not actually. I actually do not. It's just physical scales. So everything I get.
Okay,
hit with,
so
I
you
do
get-
feel.
Yeah, you got a pretty good cut there. That one gave you a pretty good bruise, and Jørgen goes, "Wah!" "Oh shit, you got a good?"
It's so nice to fight, even for a little bit.
Match
Yeah,
He reaches
over.
out his hand, pulls you back up. He's like, "That was fantastic. This thing," twirling around his axe. "This thing's not half bad. I have to
Nice
use this
little-
sometime."
It's a nice little axe.
Hey.
You guys, Jørgen wins the fight. But and all in all, this was a friendly match, and you guys did well. I enjoyed it.
You know, it made me work up an appetite. Say,
I
he
could also
looks up
eat.
at the sun. Is it about time to start cooking dinner?
Pulls out the orb and is just staring at it.
The orb?
The orb.
Yeah, the gel orb. The gel orb. These ones. Unconsumed. Not consumed.
sort of-
This one. She's just staring at it like, huh. Lost in thought.
All right, well,
Hey, Whitey, are you sure this is made out of me?
I don't remember if it was made out of you.
It
What's
It is. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's made out of you.
Oi. I'm back.
Welcome back. We did our
Welcome
nice
back.
little. Jørgen won by just 1 point.
at one point, it was fun. It was good flavored text.
Yeah.
You missed it. It was a good
I
RP.
enjoyed it.
Well, I'm sure chat enjoyed it.
I hope they did, because I had to be the announcer.
I
Slash
think
ref.
I think we're basically done with any RP parts. Anybody else want to get something in?
Yeah. I want
Well,
to see what's going on.
Somebody better
with
tell the captain
Haseo
that you're
over
ready
there.
to go.
I thought
I
we were
should-
leaving.
I'll-
I thought that's why we were RPing, is because we were on our way home.
Yeah, I thought we
No,
were all
you guys
going.
are docked. Still, I mentioned that you guys are still
Bruh.
docked at the harbor.
Bruh moment. Bruh moment.
Bruh.
Captain,
Really?
Absolute bruh moment.
Don't you have a leader?
Captain,
Well, doesn't he have?
no, not just the captain. Captain.
Making a joke
Captain
that
Must.
Haseo is your leader.
Well, he's not. This is a democracy. Anyways, Captain,
Yes.
what's with your face? Why are you red?
Oh,
Mine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, we're ready. Are you sure? Are you not? Let me check you over quick.
Just makeup. And she will glare at you.
Medicine. 14.
She's perfectly healthy.
Gives her a thumbs up. Perfectly good. Anyways, we're ready to go now.
She will signal Kiere, who will nod and stand up and get the boat started.
Captain, I hope you don't mind me. I hope you don't mind me being blunt, but I thought we were actually moving this whole time.
You never. No one told me that we are ready to go.
Oh, well, then it's Haseo's fault. You did amazing, Captain.
Where's our next
Good work.
destination? Are we just heading back to the kingdom? Or are there other
No, we're
places?
going to that. No,
Home.
we're going back to the mysterious island. I'm joking.
No.
We're going home.
Home.
In canon, just creates a fucking detour.
No, we're heading. I think everyone has had enough fun and they're pretty tired.
I didn't think missions were supposed to be fun.
I mean, they can be. I mean, why else would you want to work? Some people take work and make it into a hobby, and it's fun. You know, Captain? Do what you want.
I'm still
You
fucking. We weren't
Do
even
something you
fucking
want.
moving. God fucking damn it.
do something you want to do. Then you'll never have to work again.
I like what I do. Though it is
So you don't
boring
have
on
to
the
work.
off-war seasons.
Yeah, I mean, but you get to explore. You get to go sightseeing. You get to see gods and goddesses, monsters, and creatures.
Yes, but I don't get to fight anyone powerful.
I
No
mean, we have some
warriors.
powerful candidates. We have some
Peace
powerful
times.
candidates outside.
These times are
We
so
have Whitey.
boring. No one to fight. I do
I
miss
mean,
the
oh,
war a bit.
Don't we have like an arena at the Crystal Empire that you can fight at? Oh, God.
Arena fighting is not the same, Moxie. That is like sparring with a teammate. You don't get the exhilaration of fighting a formidable foe who's just, if not stronger than you.
Moxie,
Alright, do you
please.
want to fight then?
Pyre, get back. Gosh darn it, Pyre. You know
I'm
what?
just-
Yeah, I want to fight. I want
You
to
said
fight Pyre. Let's go.
stronger. Whatever. I'm just offering. Damn.
Jeez.
Yeah, Pyre. No, but Pyre's a good guy. You can verse him. He's actually pretty good. I've seen him fight. It scares me sometimes.
I
Oh, so who's
prefer
Moxie?
not
Oh, wait,
to fight
sorry, I'm Moxie.
among allies. Unless it is
Oh,
for a
fighting.
sparring thing, but if I were to fight, I will fight for real.
I can take
Hey.
it.
Seems like you have a challenger on your hands.
It's clear that she doesn't want to.
I mean, she doesn't want to fight allies, but you know.
We're allies now? Points fingers together.
What the fuck?
We were never allies. No, Pyre, we're allies. I like you. I think past me liked you too. There you
Past
go.
you is fucking way easier to deal with.
What?
Bye.
Huh? What does
Immediately
that
walks
mean?
away, just bye.
What the dog doing?
What?
What the looks to the captain. What does that mean?
Hmm?
What does he mean by past me was easier to deal with?
Phoenixkin, when they die, they are reborn. They're the most unique races of Narakov, as they keep some memories of their previous life, and bring it into their next.
Wait a minute, but thank you for your time, Captain. Probably will bother you later. Pyre, Pyre, did we know each other in your past life?
Probably not.
No.
You're a bit young.
I am. Takes out notebook, the pages. That doesn't even make any sense. No.
That isn't. What? Are you high?
No. Pyre, look. It shows him a page of different ages of all the different Moxies.
Oh,
I
you're
can't
not
be
high.
old.
You're just stupid. Okay.
I have so many reasons to throw. Why are you so aggressive to me? Actually.
Because you couldn't face the truth, so you decided to be a bitch and get rid of it.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Honestly, with all the pussies that I deal with, you're the biggest one. And I'm a prostitute.
Damn. So you're just upset with me for what I did?
Yes!
Huh. It seems like this hurt you more than it hurt anyone.
Yes! You're the only person that actually understood the shit that I was doing.
Huh. Huh.
No,
Looks
you
to the
won't
ground.
get me anymore. Gee.
Oh, you don't get me anymore.
Flips hair. Or flips feathers, sorry. Sorry, radio.
No, you're fine.
I don't think I know. I didn't think I knew that. Or did I?
Moxie.
Hmm?
Darling. Here. And Pyre's gonna hop off of brother.
Looks to Pyre.
Can you stand right here for me?
He will shake
Okay.
himself.
Pyre's gonna place one of his feathered arms, one of his wings on your shoulder. You used to be so full of wonder, so diverse and complex. You even, all iterations of Moxie even had themselves a fucking harem king, I fucking guess, or a boyfriend who was a part of, or is a part of, was? I don't know the situation. But he was a fucking order member. And you focus on your past rather than what you have now.
Nods.
That's some pussy shit. You gave up all of the good shit that you had simply so you could forget. And now you're stuck like this until something happened. So, in return for all of the trouble that you've been giving us, I would like to give you some.
Hmm.
And Pyre's just gonna
She's
kick you in the
looking-
fucking stomach.
Oh. That's worse.
Roll another 20. Roll ahead.
Yeah.
Fucking crits.
He's gonna kick you to the ground.
Okay, let me take the damage quick.
Dude, you crit kick. Roll another 20.
I'm not gonna roll the
No.
crit table. I'm
You're
not
not
gonna roll
Yo,
the
for the
It's
crit
funny.
table,
I'm not gonna roll on the crit
It's
table.
funny. What if you knock them out?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not-
there's a
What?
potential to kill Moxie with the crit table.
I'm not gonna roll on the crit table. I also don't want to cause any permanent damage to Moxie.
It's not
Yeah,
permanent in your
A lot of them
I'm-
actually could be permanent.
Yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend this.
She coughs. She coughs up blood. What was that? You know what? That's actually fair.
So that you can understand just how much you've actually pissed us off. You have become a burden. Do you understand that? You, with everything that you were doing before, I don't give a shit that you used to fucking lap up blood like a stupid little dog, but now you're a lame dog or a lame horse. At that point, horses get put down when they can't do their job. The only reason why you're still here with us is because you can fight.
So what you're saying is you want to put me down? Is that what you're saying?
I'd rather you figure out a way to fix yourself, but if you continue to cause trouble for us, unfortunately, I would rather you live in the comfort of your family's estate.
Ooh.
You have a point.
So figure
Oh,
out
that's
your
okay.
shit, because things are only going to get crazier from here. Now, if you don't mind, bother someone else. I'd rather speak to the actual Moxie. So until then, adieu.
That's what the
God
that
damn.
Well,
damn.
Out of character, I have no idea what the fuck Moxie did, but apparently they pissed Pyre the fuck off.
So,
Oh, yeah.
just so you understand, Moxie
Yeah.
was Pyre's, or Cinders was Pyre's literal only friend in the party. Pyre would fight with everyone
Oh.
except for Cinders. And now Cinders is gone.
Oh.
Oh.
consequences of one's actions.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gonna curl up on Brother's back holding Cinder's mask again.
Sag.
That's so sweet.
Well,
I think the show is over.
I
Now we can head inside to drink.
Oh wow, you guys are.
Jørgen's
just
gonna
really
take a
good.
look at
That's awesome.
Moxie and Pyre and just kind of go, Well,
I would say that's between them. Even though I've been around both of them, I feel that's more of them trying to figure that out. Not much we can do about a fate
Yes.
torn, and that's Pyre's big grudge, it seems.
hell, maybe we can continue in the wheelhouse. Tell me
Yep.
what about this fate turn.
I-
I'm still trying to put together what the hell you guys are even doing.
It was diplomatic relations, but now it's just been a bit of a clusterfuck.
All adventures end up that way, anyways. So
That's
how's
true.
it go? All right.
Continues to drink.
Yeah, basically. Let me go get a real drink in real life.
Meanwhile, Haseo is
yeah.
imitating the Titanic with Nakano, apparently.
No,
It's not-
I got back to it. I'm sorry for disappearing, but
That's all good.
Nakano's
oh,
literally
cringe.
just watching the ocean because it's pretty.
Yeah.
So let's have this opportunity right now.
I know. I can see
Mhm.
that. It's
Mhm.
just I'm like I told Emsa, I'm fucking look, man. This is gonna be fucking cringe, and I'm sorry for all of you.
It's all fun.
Okay, do your date night RP. Hey, if I've done piss RP on stream, you can do date RP on stream. That's fine.
Piss.
I've done date RP multiple times on stream on different
Piss.
sessions.
Piss RP.
What the fuck?
For those of you that don't know, in one of my first sessions on a stream game, I was like, yeah, I'm going to go and take a piss. And he was like, all right, explain how you do that while your hands are tied behind your back. And I'm like, ah.
Well, you see,
So I had to explain it. Yeah.
And also, Haseo will walk. See anything interesting out there?
Yeah. I see creatures and things sort of poking their heads up and out of the water. A lot different than where I'm from.
I see. It's come to my attention that my compatriots have been saying something in particular about, well, you and me. And I wanted this to go differently, I suppose. Well, I don't appreciate them saying what they have. They are not wrong, so to say. I would have said so sooner if I when I first met you, I saw a lot of myself in you. In a way. You were a stranger to this land, no memory of your own, practically. Loss. And I would be lying to say I didn't resonate with such feelings. At first, I blindly did follow it. I'm sure you've probably seen some of my advances in some ways. But after what happened at the inn back in Alia's villa, the Soul Sock, I would be lying if it did shake my feelings. So I took some time to reevaluate, and I wanted to make sure that these feelings were real, that I wasn't just blindly following them for no good reason, out of pity or something along the lines. And I'm not good at this sort of thing, but I've come to the realization that these feelings that I have, they're not out of some they're not out of pity or anything. No, I'm not good with words, if I'm being entirely honest. I have feelings for you, Nakano, and I wanted to affirm that, despite what my friends have constantly poked me and apparently have been mentioning to you from time to time.
Hmm.
I wanted to.
I have been unsure, as I have had done things that were not right. Thought more time would be needed for forgiveness.
Maybe, but I know you weren't in your right mind. I know you didn't have a choice in the matter.
Right mind or not, it was what I was trained to do. I spent my whole life learning these things. It may have been brainwashing, and you may have taken me out of it. It is still something I have done.
I understand that. Nonetheless, as I said, I took the time to reevaluate, and despite that, my feelings haven't changed.
Despite me nearly killing you, you still...
Was I going to die? Not really. At least I don't think I was.
According to my mission, yes. You would have become a creature of some sort, effectively killing your humanity.
Yeah. Well,
And you would have killed your compatriots in the meantime.
oh.
The reason I'm telling you this is because it's happened before. You're not my first target, but you're the first one to snap me out of it.
I see. Well,
Though I no longer feel the
Alistair.
pull of whom was once my master.
That's good, I suppose.
It's almost like they don't exist anymore. Like their soul has been rendered. I can barely picture them. It's so strange.
From my understanding, it's my assumption, your master would have been, well, the queen of the Shadowfell, wouldn't it?
Yes,
The Pillar of Chaos.
she
From
went by many names. Queen of the Shadowfell, Queen of Desires, Pillar of Chaos.
in forgetting his name. Did what's his name mention he was actually the Pillar of Chaos? Did what's his name actually mention he was the Pillar of Chaos?
Yes. He mentioned he was the Pillar of Chaos and Order.
Well, based off the individual that was on the boat recently, the one that gave us those blessings, he now has the position of the Pillar of Chaos and Order. So typically, pillars either give it up or they're removed. So maybe they were removed from the sounds of them.
Maybe that's why I no longer feel her presence.
Possibly.
Perhaps her reign is already over.
Maybe.
No, she was not beefing with the sin of desire. She just called herself that. Because she was the queen of the... Well, she was a demon who took over an entire plane for herself.
She was the succubus queen, let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Off of that, I wanted, I guess, ask if you accept these feelings of mine, despite everything.
If you are okay with accepting the wrongs I have done and moving past them, yes.
I am capable of doing. I guess. I'll keep on selling. I guess the question then is how far do you want to go? I'm not used to this.
First
think
things first, you'd probably have to take me out for dinner first.
You know what? Good idea. Looks around. That's probably going to take.
Best to wait till
guess
we're
I could-
back at the city, or perhaps wait till we're at your town.
That too. But until then, I guess we'll just have to resort to good old cooking. Oh, Tirsheal left. Shit.
Right, he was the cook, wasn't he? How hilarious.
We could, I could probably whip something up with some rations and such. Yeah, I could probably do that. For the time being.
Or you can wait till we are somewhere where someone can cook for us.
That too. He's fucking bumbling. Yeah, it's quite obvious he didn't think he would get this far. Fucking that noble lineage just throw out the goddamn window.
Low charisma Riz.
I mean, he's got a 14 in charisma. It's just I'm fucking horrible at this shit.
Just ask her for a cooking date where you guys cook together.
I
For
can already
now.
hear Soviets.
For
Say
now,
it
we can
front.
just watch the stars and the oceans. It is calming.
Yes, that is something we can. He'll hold out his hands.
She will take it.
Alright. I hope you all are happy. I'm sorry for the cringe. I'm fucking horrible at this.
-1 to depression.
Oh, if only there was somebody on the boat that liked to cook.
Man, it's
You know?
almost as if there's
Oh,
somebody
Jørgen.
that likes
I
to
forget.
cook.
Again, Haseo brain out the fucking window.
That's
You
pretty
know,
damn
it's
obvious, Chief.
Well, they didn't.
It's
Well, to
almost
be
like-
fair, I don't know if Jørgen's cooked food for them yet.
He tried,
Yes.
yeah, he did.
Not, but
I tried
he
once.
did. He did back in the town.
I tried to, but I
We
mean
all
that was
watched them.
that was all just like him. He's setting up the whole thing. You don't know that he can actually like cook good. Big man likes to eat.
Big man always likes to eat. Thumbs up.
Well, it's
And in
probably
order for Big Man to eat good, you're gonna have to cook.
late-ish afternoon, evening, getting close to food time. Though, whilst the rest of you are about things,
Yeah, Moxie would have come, like, after a while outside, would have come back inside to the two who are drinking.
Oh, do I
After
have
a while,
a fucking
has
game set?
Connor will
Do you have a game
probably take you.
Oh, and they're in the walls.
Nope, I do not
Back
have a
here.
game set. Bummers.
Hey, Whitey, do you mind pouring me a cup?
Hmm?
If you're wondering what that is Nakano Servo.
No.
It is a small little tiny bro bit.
Seeing that, Haseo will pull out his tiny little dragon, apparently.
Dragon Golem question mark.
Jørgen will, without word, pass Moxie his firebrand whiskey, because of course he's got some on him.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be like,
Wait, is
Take
the
it.
glass of the bottle?
he'll hand you the whole bottle, and he'll be like,
Oh no.
look, lad, you can have one sip, but be careful, it's a little fiery.
She flicks off the cap and then just stops down again.
I think they're going to knock themselves out pretty quickly.
Jørgen, after about maybe 4 gulps, he goes, all right, lassie, that's enough there. I need some for me, you know. Who knows how long we'll be on this trip, you know.
She slowly stares at him and keeps going.
It should take about 2 days to get to the Crystal Empire.
It won't be that long.
Meanwhile,
Jørgen and Moxie are just basically wrestling with this at this point.
Meanwhile,
Hello, I'm back.
hi.
Welcome back.
I just got
You
Since-
finally
sorry.
confess.
The others are gone. And
Who
they're
says this?
all
they're
worry.
talking.
in the cabin drinking.
Captain.
The risk
Okay.
finally paid off.
She is gonna show you something.
Her kitty.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Her singular tit.
Yeah. Let's go. You could show one off. You know, it doesn't. What kind of.
What is she showing me? Her penis?
Yeah!
Not exactly.
I mean,
Not exactly.
Oh, it's that time, huh?
huh? Whoa. I knew she was
Oh.
kinky, but I didn't know she was like that.
She will turn into her form.
She will assume her
Man.
multi.
Well, what does the form look like? Kind of curious.
She will assume her multi-arm form and go, now I've become death, the destroyer of worlds.
And then then her *3 health bar appears.
Her name is Shiva.
Sorry, I had to.
So good, so good.
It's all good. But then suddenly,
Which
We
sutra,
released
which
the-
sutra is that from again?
I have it memorized. It's chapter 11, verse 32.
Okay.
The Bhagavad Gita. I have it memorized because I know that because I want to get it tattooed on me in the actual Sanskrit.
I'm in the
Nope.
process of getting a tattoo.
They
And you guys
transform.
are gonna think it's funny. It's from Christian Kerbo. Deliver me from mine enemies, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I
So-
I want you to. I'm getting this whole thing tattooed on me.
Radio.
Anyways,
Do you
Yes.
see her change into a twin-tailed fox and stand on the edge of the railing? Oh, sit.
Dang whippersnappers.
And she will
Dang
speak in a
onions.
normal voice. Most are not able to see my form like this. I don't show it often. It is a secret for our kin and our people that we don't share to others. A way to become our true wise selves once again. Instead of our humanoid forms, which we show others almost always. You're a creature of many secrets, and a person who's probably kept many to themselves, being one from the Ashlands. But my people hold a deep secret as well, one we carry almost like a burden, as we have lost our civilization a long time ago. I follow the Crystal Empire because they took me in when I lost my home. But I consider them my home as well, though I do miss it. Now it is home to dryads and druids alike. A forest overtaken a once beautiful city. Radio, if you're muted, you're... Unless you're not trying to overtalk me.
Yep.
I'm not trying to talk.
Okay.
Oh, is my thing flashing blue every once in a while?
No. But she's expecting you to talk.
I'm just listening
he's-
to her at the moment.
She looks at you.
Are you currently working?
Working. I'm always working. But it is leisure time right now. I'm letting the others drink and have rest while I am out here on watch and making sure things are going as according.
That's the case. Then you wouldn't be wrong. I do have many secrets. And I have strewn many lies. Mainly so other people can't get too close to home.
Hmm. One thing, Pyre, I will tell you right now is your home is currently in a huge power struggle between people who want the noble bloodline that's been ruling them to continue, or for them to start an elective government. It's kind of been in a fighting standstill as they're still looking for the last heir as one of the heirs
Yeah.
didn't die.
I wonder which noble. Weird.
Huh?
Who's to say? Could be anyone.
Different party, but yeah. They do exist, and they are a player.
Yep. No, someone had told me whenever I was just vibing in the chat.
Yeah. My people's empire was systematically taken and destroyed. But in recent years, our king came back to life. We're not sure exactly how, as not all of us have gathered to see such king. I hope to gain some leave time to be able to do such. But if we're close to war, I don't know if it is possible. I fear this expansion will sort of sling us into a war we're not prepared for.
I know. In fact, it's something that I've actually been thinking about quite a bit.
Sorry, her HUD keeps popping up over top of her fucking token and I keep clicking things.
To be fair, why do you think I always try and keep myself distracted?
Distractions can be for a multitude of reasons. Distraction from pain, distraction from incompetence, or distraction from oneself and their thoughts.
May I speak plainly, Captain?
Speak away.
Forms and bloodlines and lineages, wars and power struggles. It's also grandiose when considering the fact that we are but just one. I am one being, you are one being. I mean, some people are multiple, but
You're wrapping your head around the thought of I am so small, yet big things happen around me.
it's hard to wrap your head around it, isn't it?
For some, yes. But sometimes we're not able to control such things. Sometimes fate just wants it that way.
True. You're... Sierra, allow me
Yeah.
to be fair to
Fair?
you. You are fair. You are an amazing conversation. Beautiful, you're a captain of your own station. You have many things going for you. I came to you with propositions and offers that I do not think are wholly fair. And I would like to apologize for my forward, blunt, and crude action.
I much appreciate your apology, and I will accept it. But I've needed a change of pace. Everyone else is so uptight and afraid of even just changing their regiment even a little bit. Manner of speaking when we're off duty. I don't care if my companions speak freely, yet they are afraid to. Having one such as yourselves speak their mind, even if it is even if you speak freely, despite having other motives to your talks, it has been a change of environment that I've been welcoming. Though as embarrassing as some of it has been, I've been able to deal with it. I am quite old, potentially much older than you. I am a
At least
old,
this version.
wise wolf.
Well, you don't look a day over 20.
Ha! I am about 400 years old.
My
I have-
previous statement stands.
I have nearly completely lived out my life. In my society, if we were, say, still within my kingdom, I'd be considered an elder at my age now.
Well, in my society, I would be considered a whore. He'll chuckle.
She will snort. Strange word to use for your promiscuous ways.
Well, considering I left the noble life to wander the Fae, completely my decision, by the way. Because you know how Fae operate. It's always your decision. When I was young, one of my past lives, I was abducted. I spent 5 lifetimes in the Feywild.
You were reborn in the Feywild?
I feel that way. I remember being young in the Fey. I remember seeing faces change, even still being a small child. I just don't know if it was the bewildering effects of it, or if it was me reincarnating. I don't think I did, but time moves different. So when I popped back here into Marikov, I had to make money to survive. And I didn't really want to let go of the pampering I received within my house. So I thought that I would have people pay me to pamper. Men and women.
I see. Well,
So when I say people in my society would consider me a whore, it's not a statement of derogatory sense. It would just be a pure fact. Now, if my family were to see what I had done, well, what are they going to do? Kill me? I'll just come right back.
I've heard stories that there are certain ways that your people do not come back after. But rumors are rumors.
Rumors stem from the truth, however. So you've shared with me a great secret of your people. If I may be so bold, what's your angle?
What's my angle? You come from a society with many secrets. My people also hold secrets and wisdom. We are very similar in that regard.
That we are.
I figured your approaching of me was because of such fact.
My approaching of you was because you were beautiful.
I think there was more.
Perhaps. Maybe subconsciously.
I'm a little better at picking up on people's emotions and language, though if not spoken.
I mean, if you want me to be honest with you, when I first approached you, I didn't know what you were. Honestly, I thought you were just a human with dog ears. Or, yeah, that was the first thought that crossed my mind. I'd mean no offense. Obviously, you are not a dog.
Some mistake
But-
me for being a tabaxi.
Oh, no. Not nearly as feline.
True. But my kind aren't very common. Some of us look more like foxes than humans with features. There are quite a few who look like yourself. More like the animal we're closely related to.
But yet, you are the one that I have met.
Indeed.
And my statement stands. I approached you not because you were the captain, not because I had to report in on some greater mission, not because of what you were, but because of what I saw. I saw beauty, and I approached it. I'm not a man to sit by idly and watch people of interest walk by.
People watching is fun.
But speaking to those people and learning from them and understanding them, it's so much more gratifying.
It could be. I've had experiences that are not as friendly.
Right. And those are the
I-
chances that we take.
One of those chances is why I'm even in the Crystal Empire. One of those chances is also why I've been on the run.
Oh,
That was over couple centuries ago, but yes, I was on the run from people. But as I said, it's been 2 centuries. Doubtful those people would remember who I am, nor care.
well. I would like something to be made plain and clear. Just because of what I know that you are now, and just because we have had this conversation, does not change how I view you, specific.
She will turn back into her proper form, stretch out while sitting on the edge of the railing. And doesn't change how I feel about you. Though, little better than it was when we first met.
Again, apology.
No need to apologize. Having people to talk to is nice. As I said, I don't get to talk to the ones who are under my command as freely as I am talking to you. So they're more too afraid to talk to me like that.
I get that a lot. I'm starting to worry that I might be a little too free with my speech.
There is such a thing.
No, you're not wrong. Either way. Pyre's gonna look at her out of the corner of the eyes as he's just been looking at the ocean this entire time.
She will then flip herself back onto her feet, like kind of almost going backwards off the railing because she was facing this way. Whoosh. We should probably join the others and have ourselves a bit to eat and drink before we go for a rest. Yes?
Considering the fact that they're all in one spot right now, crew quarters are pretty free. Still looking at her from the corner of his eyes as the beak curls into a smile.
She is going to blush. She looks flustered.
Pyre will keep his body facing this way, and will just extend his wing out to her. Or you can head into the cabin and drink with them.
Okay, Mr. Riz, time to give yourself a fucking persuasion check.
Come on, Pyre, hit it. You got this.
Let's fucking go.
Ooh,
16.
16? That's still pretty good.
It rolled off of the 22.
I know, I saw that.
Well, sucks her charisma's pretty low. You beat it. She will partially hesitantly take your hand, but then look you in the eyes and accept.
All right. Pyre's going to then take that wing and wrap it around her as he walks
Nice.
behind her and pick her up, Princess Carrie style.
Where to?
Hey guys, I left something in the fucking cruise quarter. Let me go. Oh, what the hell's going on in here?
Left or right one?
Left is always right.
Okay.
Hold on. There we go.
Fade to black.
Fade to black.
I made a black light.
I see that.
Oh.
Can I make it darker? No.
As a 21 for performance.
I don't need
Oh
a
my God.
performance check. Brother stands guard outside the door as things fade to black in the crew quarters. And I think that is a perfect moment to... You died. Oh. It's a perfect point to, let's say, end today's session. A little early.
She has
but
400
that's okay.
years of experience.
Potentially not.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything else. I guess we'll wait.
I mean, we could start the travel. I don't know if we.
Is there anything we have to roll for
travel
traveling?
has started. You guys have been traveling for a few hours now, but it's about nighttime. And you guys ate food, ate stuff. You guys will be arriving in the late afternoon in another day or so.
Yeah.
Not like
but
the next day's afternoon, but the day after's afternoon.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
So,
So you'll be spending
wanna
like
just-
2 nights in the boat at least.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we want to just at least roll for random encounter real quick to just see?
no.
Oh, come on.
I don't want
I'm
to
fine
battle.
for
I will roll
Alright.
them.
Okay, just roll them now because everyone wants to roll. And then
What?
we will
I
deal with
love
them next-
rolling.
I will roll them next session. I promise.
Okay, sweet. That's why you're amazing.
Okay, nice.
I don't want to know.
What the fuck?
Nice.
283s and a 3, huh? Okay.
You said roll random encounters, so I did.
What did we get
No,
fired?
it's next session.
Yeah, what do
So,
we get, Pyre?
Yeah. Pyre, do the sex.
Pyre,
my
do the
God.
set. The what?
Do the sex. It sounds like a Pokemon command. Fire!
So,
Do
yeah.
sex!
Do the sex. Meanwhile, the rest of you all are getting drunk and drinking, smoking cigarellos, doing all the fancy hootenannies.
We're doing basic adventure shit.
Someone would most definitely pull out a hookah from somewhere.
Oh hell yeah!
Mushroomgasm.
Mushroom gas. I love that emote.
What?
I'll subtract a ration for me, and Jørgen puts out a fucking charcuterie board.
All right.
Where did he get it?
Okay, now everyone's back.
Yeah.
Ad break. So, everyone's drunk except for Pyre and the captain. They're bumping uglies.
What are these words? What are these words?
You haven't heard these terms before?
You haven't heard
No.
charcuterie?
Time, bro.
What the fuck?
I've heard the term bumping uglies for a long time. God,
Yeah,
I
same.
feel old.
Good. Feel old. No, I'm sorry.
There's so many terms for it. I don't want to start naming.
I've never heard of these fucking terms until
I have.
today. What the hell?
The fuck do you mean? I've heard of it multiple times. I'm not that much older than you. How do you not know
Yeah,
these?
dude, I know.
Because it's
How
not
do
the
you-
kind of.
different lingo, different generations.
You
You
still-
just
Anybody-
gotta- you just
I
gotta
mean,
understand.
Like
He's
I
not a
never
sex haver.
I never heard the term spanking the monkey until my dad told me the term.
What the-
Oh my god.
Hold up.
We're
I
live,
was
guys.
like-
Yeah, no
We're
shit. I'm
live.
also 18. I'm also an 18 plus stream. It's fine.
Yeah,
No,
we're
no,
18
no, it's
plus. This is technically fine. Technically.
Hold up.
who's gonna fucking report us
Anyways.
anyways?
Good night, everyone. Have yourselves a
Good
wonderful
night, everybody.
afternoon. Thank you, everyone.
Wait,
for
before we
joining.
go, I have an important question to ask.
Oh no.
Is anybody in the party lactose intolerant?
No.
Fire.
Thankfully, he's not
Well,
there right
doesn't-
now.
You're meat intolerant.
Isn't Pyre vegan or vegetarian?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fire.
No, that's what we like to call the meat intolerant.
Meat
No,
intolerant.
guys.
Well, either way.
No, guys.
Thank you,
Fire is
everyone,
the
for joining us
carnivore.
for today's session of For the Crystal Empire, and through our absolute
Good session.
silliness that was. Oh, hey!
I enjoyed the RP session.
We can go bother Legend after this. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for the follows, the subs, the raids. That was super awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll see you soon.